Alright, Peter, I seen your reply, and you, John, as well. Peter, I told you I give you a date. You come back, you said you give me the 9th of November. I told you I'll give you a date. But your date is the last Sunday of November. That's your date. For 2 fights, last Sunday of November. Right, that's that. You said, Peter, that I'm the worst shape of my life, in bad shape, I need 10 years to fight you. Well, Peter, I will show you what I'll do to you in 12 weeks' time. It's only about 12 weeks, 12 or 13 weeks away. I'll show you what I will do to you in 12 or 13 weeks. I don't need 10 years for you. Right? That's that part. You also said, Peter, that you're a better man than me. And you'll prove that you're a better man than me, and I'm only a nobody. Well, Peter, son, I don't even class you as no one. I class you as Jimmy Mag's little Peter. That's what I class you as. Because all you are to me, Jimmy Mag is the fella Peter. That's all you are. Now, you said you're always up around Knocknaheeny. You're never Knocknaheeny. You don't live man. He hibernates. You don't live man at all. Right? Now, yeah, you also said as well that I think your fools up around your camp, locked up. So you the first fella you fucking fool you for to come on a tape and say you go to Knocknaheeny or Mahon, any part of Cork, just give you a place. We give you a place in a big fair field, a big open field that was south of Hovers, and you wouldn't come up. Now, you also said in as well that that you put blood and snots out from me. Well, look, all we can do is wait until the day of the fight, right? The fight now, Peter, look, I swear, look, and I'm going to curse you, but me and you, Peter, is fighting now, and John and Peter. It's the 2 fights and for the last Sunday of November. That's that now, Peter. You also, what else you said then, Peter? You said as well, Peter, for the third fella to say who he was, had the ball to say who he was. Well, you know who the third fella is, Peter, because earlier on today, my brother Peter made a tape. When you called Peter's father names today, Peter made a tape and said, for to bring your father up, and his father to be at the head of him. So that's what the third man was. It was me, my brother Peter, and my father-in-law. 3 of us. That's what it was. So, and you knew that anyway. Alright, that's that part, Peter. What else now to say to you? Yeah, look, you said about home I to argue with you. Peter, son, do you understand that you're only Jimmy Maggie's fellas? Like, Jimmy Maggie's fellas, that's who you are, man, for God's sake. Right? Jimmy Keenan's fellas, the argue Mark McDonaghs fellas. That's the biggest mistake that they ever did in their life. Every time you go to bed at night now and have a good think of what you're doing, you started an album with us. You're living in the one town of us and you started an album with us. Well, look, Peter, I promise you that's going to be a sorry thing you did. But what I'm going to do, Peter, you have that much worry on your chest now. For the next 3 months that you're training for me, do you know at the end of the 3 months, you won't be worth a penny with all the worry and stress you're going to be doing. That's what going right now, Peter. So look, as I said, have a good think about that. You're going to be an awful look. You're going to be sorry, man. You're going to be sorry, man. And that's it. Look, when we see you, you said when me don't Knocknaheeny will get it on. That's no hassle. When I see you, I ain't living it'll brains out for your arse. I don't even have brains anyway, because you're the biggest fool of young fella I've seen in my life, tell you the truth. You're a married man which like a child, tell you the truth. Now good luck now until I see you. And you said you're baiting me. So look, if you can bait me, fair play to you, but I think you know you're not baiting me. You're not my matchman. Good luck for all that. Oh yeah, look, Stan. You said that you see me fighting and there was no good to fight. Well, I see you fight the true hands, Peter. I don't class you when you go to air, tell you the truth. If I thought I wasn't air, I wouldn't fight you. I only fighted once before, Peter. When I fight it, through that fight, Peter, I wasn't getting better that fight. I wasn't an underdog in that fight. But every fight you had, you got the head bet at yourself. I talk about out of shape. You were in the best shape of your life when you fight it. And you got bet to this every time you fight it. So all you do is put your 2 hands beside your head and you try and walk forward. But you're foolish that to me because I won't back away from you. I go top of you as well and I put you down. Do you hear me? I'll knock you out. That's a loot, yeah. Alright, that's it. That's it now. Good luck.